Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. In this session, we are going to make a few enhancements in our solver VBA, and while we will be explaining you the code as well. Okay, so VBA code, as we explained you uh, uh, in our previous video, that this is the button in the toolbar uh, which only opens nothing much is written in the back of at the back of this button uh, is only the opening of that file. Okay? And the rest of the code is in the solver file. Okay, so we are clicking on it and it is going to open the solver. So I have just distinguished it with a color because this section is differently colored. Uh, yeah, because this is the array selection, 100 rows. Uh, it depends how many rows have you selected. So this will be a, the size of the array picked from the product database, right? And from which it will try to solve your problem. Your problem is that you want the target of 300, for example, $300 list price, and you want anything less than or equal to 10, right? Less than or equal to 10 is your satisfied. So these are the yellow highlighted cells which you want this to be uh, entered your parameters here. Your input parameter are this. The rest of the things you are not supposed to make any change. But uh, today we are because there are certain formulas, these formulas needs to be there in order to function it properly. But what if somebody changes it accidentally or incidentally? These are changed. Then you have this is the VBA code which can safeguard uh, any tempering of this formula, right? And you can also use the worksheet protection, but we are going to show you a different way. That is, even if somebody changes it, make changes the formulas, and when you click the restart, it sets the formulas back again to the original, right? So this is a way of protection, right? When you have tested that your system is good enough with these formulas, so why not adjust your VBA and implement these formulas in there. So range A12 has a fixed formula, this one, and range B12 has a fixed formula like this. So let me go to Auto F11 to see the view. So this is the code in the module 2, yeah. And as soon as you click this, so this starts working, right? So before it starts working, you would like the formula setting to be done, right? So you can do that. You can write here, yeah, setting a formula, comment here, setting formulas. So the first formula is where it is range, what? That is A12, A12, right? Okay, and then we say dot formula is equal to this, right? We will put a formula in here. Let's see how many cells we have to do it. The same thing, A12, and you have a B12 as well. Okay, B12. Okay, you want formula to be set here. Okay, A12, B12. C12 is blank. This is the data stamp which the system will do. Okay, that's fine. These two do not need any formula. And this is the formula you would like to. So this is what? This is F12, right? So also 11, we go here and we put it here and we say F12. Okay. And what else you want? Yeah, G and J. G, the next event. So G and J. Also 11. So I'm making a provision for the formula for you. So that's one. This is G and this is J. Okay. What is next? And one formula you can see that this is also working. So this is N1, right? Okay. 11. So you can say that N1. Okay. One. And then you have, this is not a formula, this is input, this is also input. This is, this is T2, 11. This is T2, right? And U2, okay? U2. Now you need to put a formula. So let's say U2 is this. Straight away you can, from inside, huh? You copy it, out 11, and you put it here, okay? And in the T2, this is T2, you put this formula, okay? Also 11, this is T2. In case of any quotes in the formula, you got to double quote it, okay? This is the rule of the thumb. This is the rule, okay? A mandatory rule, right? Not this one, but anything which is inside the formula. This was outside, right? This is outside the formula, okay? Okay, so what is the next? The next is N1. So this is N1, control C. This is also given. This is N1 formula is this. So we clear enough. And J12. What is J12? This is the J12. Okay. And what is this? This is G12. Okay. So your G12 is this, F12. This is F12. You have a double quotes. You have quotes in here. Remember, you have double quotes. So F12. Here you have the inside quotes, so you are going to take them. Okay. The next is which uh, B12. B12. This is B12. Also 11. Okay. Here you have 40 shoes, so you have double 40. Okay, and A12 also has a formula. Yeah, so see. So this way you have made sure that if any accidental changes took place, it is going to be undone at the click of the button, right? Another way of protecting your formulas. So, so these formulas, when you have tested it, that these are final, and this you can uh, you know bring them into the VBA code and then going to work, right? And one more formula is left, that is this one. This is very important formula, which is used in the solver, right? So if it is less than 1, if it is greater than, it is 3, and otherwise it's 2. Okay, so what we do here, it is K8. This is K8, also flavor. So the K8, okay, so this is the K8, and you will have to bring them these double quotes here. In case of any quote, you have to, inside the, you have to make it double. If there are 2 quotes, you make it 4. Okay, this is right. So this is K8 formula. K8 formula is equal to, remember the formulas start with equal to sign. Make sure you don't forget this. Otherwise, the formula will no longer be a formula if it does not start with an equal sign. Okay? It will be labeled. So that's it. You have safeguarded your crucial formulas so that you are protected from any accidental change. Okay, so that will be undone. In case something happens, it will recover. Okay, so this is how it's, and it is also making a logo. Okay, so let's start. Click on it. So you need a $300 lot using 100 entries from the arrays here, and anything less than or equal to 10. Okay, in number, right? So we are going to select. So it usually takes 2 to 3 minutes and to come up with your result. So the result is there within 2 minutes time. It has listed down all the desired combination of the product. which are supposed to be issued, for example, and sent to the man, to send to the storekeeper, for example, to issue these things. Right. So this is system generated uh, combination of products telling you the total of $300, the list price, and it is counting 10 because you choose the less than or equal to 10. So it has come up with this. And not only this, it has uh, updated the my log, the log sheet, in which the log is maintained that this, these are the products which have been selected on this date and time and took that much time to generate from the solver. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much.